Hey guys, so in today's video I'm going to be sharing with you my best tips and habits of students who are successful in school. So I know that we all want to be successful in school and we all hear that, oh, like study more, just show up to your classes, take notes, like whatever. These are some actual habits that you can integrate into your day-to-day life that is going to make you much more successful in your studies. And I mean, obviously we all want to be successful in school, that's why you clicked on this video. So without further ado, let's get on to the video. So I just wanted to start out by giving you guys one tip that always helps me make sure I stay on track with my habits, because sometimes I know it can be really difficult. Like, there's 100 different things that everyone's telling you that you should do to be healthy or get good grades or whatever. Like, I understand it's difficult. So if you have a bullet journal, or if you don't have a bullet journal, even if you just have like a blank notebook, or if you have like blank pages in your planner, I know that sometimes they come with them, make a habit tracker. You guys have probably seen these all over the place, but I am telling you, it is so helpful for tracking your progress. So there's many different ways that you can do these. I'm going to be putting a couple of my favorite layouts up on the screen that I've done in the past couple months. But if you don't like any of these, you can of course go to Pinterest and just type in habit tracker, and there's literally a million of them, and they literally just make you so motivated to get your things done. Like, honestly, I'll be like not wanting to work out or something, and I'll be like, well, I haven't checked that off my habit tracker for a couple days, and I really don't want to leave it blank anymore. So it's a really, really easy system. You just pick the habits that you want to track and like put them on the side, or like make a separate box for each one, and then just color it in on the day if you did it. It's literally that simple, but at the end of the month you'll be able to see like how much you did each thing, and it's actually really, really helpful, because if you're like, wow, I only worked out like 6 times this month, that's something that I want to add into my goals for next month. It can really help you evaluate yourself and keep track of all of the habits that you need to do so that you're not forgetting about any of them. So my first tip for you guys is to get a good sleep. I know this sounds pretty like, oh, obviously get a good sleep. I don't mean like 6 hours or 5 hours or like even 7 hours, but you were on like your phone the whole night, like right before you fall asleep. Like, I'm talking a solid 8 hours, which I know it seems impossible to do. Like, well, you're like, how am I supposed to fit it all in? Honestly, it's really not that hard. Like, if you go to bed at 10 and wake up at 6, and I know not even a lot of people need to wake up at 6, and that's 8 hours right there. Or 11 and 7. And 11's pretty late to go to bed, and 7's a pretty average time to wake up. So you can get an 8 hours of sleep. And most people, I'm assuming, probably aren't still doing their homework after 10 o'clock unless you've procrastinated all afternoon or whatever. Most times after that time, you're just kind of laying on your phone, so there's not an excuse to get a good sleep. And I know several apps for those of you who struggle to wake up early in the morning, because I know I'm one of those people, so I'll put some of them on the screen. My favorite is Alarmy, which is just so amazing. It's such a lifesaver. It makes you either play a game or do some math problems or take a picture or something before your alarm will turn off. And honestly, in the mornings I hate it because I hate having to do these things, but then I'm really grateful because I haven't really slept in. So that's another way that can help you get your sleeping schedule on track, and I promise it'll make the worlds of difference. You'll feel better, you'll feel more motivated, you will feel more energized, and it'll make you just want to get all the things done. And when you do the things, you'll have more energy and more brain power, so you'll do them better, and then that will lead to you getting better grades. Okay, so my next tip is to eat plenty of good things. And now I'm not saying that you need to eat completely healthy all the time, because I know that can be really difficult on a busy schedule to be meal prepping and making sure you're eating healthy dinners and try to coordinate with your family, your sports schedule, and your work schedule. Like, it can just be a lot of work. So what I recommend to you is just trying to make like a healthy lunch maybe a couple times a week instead of buying it, which will also save you money. And trying to eat healthy snacks when you're studying. Even there's some really quick and easy snacks, like just like some almonds or some nuts or apples with peanut butter. Those are all really good, quick, easy snacks, so you don't really have an excuse not to make them, because it probably takes you longer to make something unhealthy, or at least just as long. So just making sure that you're eating these snacks when you're really trying to focus, like during the school day, it's gonna make sure that you're like have more brain power, and it's gonna make you more focused, and it's just gonna help you get more things done, and you're gonna do the things better that you're doing. Like, you're not going to be doing it halfway, you're not going to be getting silly mistakes wrong, because you're going to be really focused on what you're doing, and it will make the worlds of difference when it comes to your studies and your grades. Now my next little piece of advice is to stay hydrated. This is similar to what I was saying in the last tip about eating well and stuff. But just carry around a water bottle with you and just be constantly filling it up. Because I know sometimes even when I'm just bored in class, I'm just sipping at my water bottle and then I'm like, wow, I've drank this whole thing. Drinking water will make you feel better. It will make your skin look better. It'll make you feel more confident. It's good for your body. It's going to make your brain healthier and happier, and it's going to make you more focused. Similar to the food, it's going to make your body feel much better, and then you will perform better on the things you're doing, whether it's in sports or in school or in anything. Drink your water, eat healthy foods, and if you're not going to do it all the time, try to at least do it when you're studying or when you're writing a test, because students who drink water during a test are actually likely to perform better than students who don't. So at least during a test when you're studying or when you're in a really hard class or something, just try sipping on water and you'll actually be surprised about the difference that it makes. So this tip is kind of going along with like the whole healthy thing that we've been doing here, but find time to move your body. Whether it is like a walk around the block or going to the gym, like it does not need to be hard. Like you can literally just do a 10-minute walk and you will be amazed at how it improves your concentration and your focus. I know sometimes during my lunch break, I'll just go take a little walk outside, and then in my afternoon classes, I feel so much more refreshed and awake. And honestly, it's because of the walk. It's because you're moving. And I know so many people say that they do not have time to work out, but there's so much videos on YouTube, so if you don't know what to do, if you don't have money for a gym membership, if you don't have time, all those are lame excuses, just don't even say them, because that's not true. There's lots of videos on YouTube that are easy to follow. You don't have to make up your own routines. They're quick and you can do them, most of them, at home without a gym membership or a single piece of equipment. My favorite YouTube channel is Blogilates because she's got a lot of quick workouts and they're all equipment free. So I definitely recommend checking her YouTube channel out. There's a lot of other good ones like Yoga with Adriene if you're more of a yoga person. And there's tons of other ones too. I'm sure if you just look up workout videos, you'll find a ton. And there's so many ones that are like 5 minutes, and like, so honestly, if you have no excuse because you have more than 5 minutes because you're sitting watching this video right now, and so you definitely have 5 minutes. Okay, this tip is one that I actually am trying to work on better myself, and it's reading for fun. So I'm not talking like a textbook or an English book that you're reading or whatever, like, or a book for English class. I mean, I'm talking just like a book that's not super hard. You don't have to analyze everything. It can even be a book that you already read so you kind of know what's going on. Just like 15-20 minutes before bed, sitting down with a book you really like. Not only is it going to help you sleep better, which is tip number 1, but it's also going to help you like wind down after the day. It's going to be self-care because you're taking some time for yourself, no screens, you're just reading, and it's also good for your brain, and it's helping make you smarter and sharper even if you're not thinking about it. And that's going to make your reading, the book that you're reading for English, a little easier because you can read faster. Reading's honestly a skill to master, so the more you do it, the better you get at it. And it doesn't really feel like work, and it's actually good self-care for you because you feel relaxed. It has so many benefits and it's really, really fun too. So I just recommend picking up a book for 15-20 minutes every night or in the morning if you prefer, and just sit down and read. No phone, nothing, and it will be amazing. Making your bed every single morning. And yes, morning, not afternoon, not night. Like, I don't know why you make your bed at night, but making your bed. I know it seems like such a tedious task because literally you're just gonna ruin it again and have to do it again the next day. But I promise you, if you make your bed first thing when you wake up, you are going to feel so accomplished with your day. You're gonna think, wow, literally I have only been awake for 3 minutes and I've already done something. That's just gonna set such a positive tone to your day and help you get more things done because like you've already started off your day well. Like, and I don't know about you, but whenever I start off my day well, I just feel much more motivated for the rest of the day to get done all your homework and things that you need to do for school. So make your bed every morning. I know when I first started making my bed, I really hated doing it. But now, honestly, like even if I'm in a rush, I do it just because it makes me feel so good and so accomplished. And coming back after a long day, and just seeing your perfectly made bed is so rewarding, and like I want to crawl into it at night because it's so much more comfortable, because I don't know. So this is a really good tip because it'll get your day started on a positive note, and that's really the important thing. Your mindset is what makes you successful. So if you're starting out your day happy, then the rest of your day is going to be good, which is going to lead you to be more successful and get more things done. So it's a really good habit for students and people in school and just people in general. So I definitely recommend adding that to your habit tracker. So I really hope that you guys enjoyed that video. If you did, please be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe, because I post new videos on every Tuesdays and Fridays about school-related tips or things that can just help you become a better student and more organized in your life in general. So I really hope that you guys have a really good day, and I'll see you next time. Bye!